Alright y'all, what's going on? Welcome back to a brand new video, and today we're going to be talking about someone who I didn't think I would have to talk about since they haven't been relevant for a very long time, but the person we're going to be talking about today is that vegan teacher. Now if you've been living under a rock for the past like 6 years and don't know who the vegan teacher is, she's basically this former school teacher, and her whole spiel is that she tries to convert people to veganism. She has said some pretty messed up stuff, but like at the end of the day it could all be seen as rage bait. Some stuff, not so much, but otherwise, like, she doesn't really need to be talked about at this point in time. Until what recently happened. What the vegan teacher has done as of late is absolutely horrible, and pretty soon, you're going to find out why. Now, the video that the vegan teacher was reacting to in this particular video is nothing crazy. It's just a baby eating some, I think it was like baby back ribs, and having just kind of a silly, goofy reaction. But what the vegan teacher says is absolutely horrendous.
Imagine that this is your baby, and you ask your sister to babysit for a little while because you have to run some errands. Imagine that you tell your sister that you are vegan and you don't want your baby to eat any animal products. You trust your sister because you think your sister loves you and respects you. But when you're not looking, your sister takes the dead body part of an innocent animal who didn't want to die and feeds it to your child.
Alright, first off, she's doing her usual spiel of overreacting to videos that are clearly jokes like this one. Like, it's just a baby eating some ribs, and then they put a stupid caption over it. I don't even know if that caption is true, if the mother of the baby is vegan. But it doesn't matter once we get to the actual meat of the video. Get it?
Then she makes a video and she posts it for everyone to see. But the feedback she gets isn't of people scolding her for being cruel and betraying her sister's trust. The feedback she gets is praise. This is the kind of vegan-phobic world we live in, where a vegan mother cannot even trust her own family to follow her instructions and not betray her. Millions of people have seen this video and have commented that they think it is funny, and they somehow think that this is proof that the baby wants the meat.
Yeah, that's probably that's a completely normal reaction to seeing this video. But I don't know if that choice of words was intentional, but if it is, that is some insane foreshadowing, you know, knowing what she's gonna say next.
But look closely. This meat is covered in barbecue sauce, which is made of salt, sugar, and spices. The baby is enjoying the barbecue sauce, which is vegan. If this had been a lollipop, the child would have had the same reaction. If this had been somebody's penis covered in sauce, the child would have had the same reaction. Let that sink in for a minute. Ponder that. Picture that. Feel that in your gut. Let that imagery wash all over your body. And before you can scream and yell and say that there is a big difference between the two, I invite you right now to try to articulate that. Because, in fact, there is no difference.
Yes, you heard that right. That vegan teacher just said that those words came out of her mouth, and it's out there. If you want to watch it back to make sure you heard the right thing, then go ahead. But that is f***ing disgusting. Now, this lady who, as I said in the intro, is a former school teacher who used to be around children as a job, sees a baby eating a rib and essentially just thinks of rape. That is the first thing that pops into her mind. I don't think I need to emphasize how horrendous this is. And the fact that she says there is no difference between that and the baby getting fed the rib, I mean, I didn't think she was in a good mental state to begin with, knowing all the stuff she's done before this, but now she's just gone off the deep end. There's no recovering from this. This lady genuinely belongs in prison. You know what? No, she doesn't just belong in prison. Put her on a registry and send her off to Vorkuta. That's where she belongs. Now, I do believe that this video was taken down by YouTube, because if you look on her channel, it's not there anymore, so that's a good thing. but I do still think that there's more that needs to be done. Now, normally I'm not an advocate for deplatforming. I think most of the time when people get deplatformed, they're either wrongfully accused and they don't deserve it. But I think for this situation in particular, the vegan teacher needs to be deplatformed. She's been saying crazier and crazier stuff over the years, and at first it was cringe, and then it just got worse and worse. So I do think that YouTube needs to step in and she needs to completely be deplatformed. She does not deserve a platform after saying something as horrendous as this. And with that said, that's all I have for you guys. If you did enjoy this video, leave a like and subscribe. And that's all I have for you guys. Later.